if it wasn't clear before that no one is safe in Haiti, it has become ever so clear now. There are people who are lining up. I mean, there are crowds in front of the US Embassy because there's a belief that the Biden administration is going to issue humanitarian visas and parole, which will allow people to enter the country and maybe be reunited with their families. And so people are really stressed, I would say, and anxious about not knowing what is to come in Haiti over the next few days, weeks, and months. And so that desire to flee the country again, because no one is safe, right, is now amplified as well. We need to have a more humane system. We need to maybe expand TPS to include more people, because this is just a continuation of the same reason for which TPS was redesignated. So it's extremely important that the Biden administration consider some approaches that could be helpful, especially in this time. We should not be deporting people back to Haiti. People who are not mandatorily subject to detention, immigration detention, should not be in detention. I mean, this is a very traumatic time for so many people, whether you're in Haiti or not, whether you were born in Haiti or your parents were born in Haiti. It is a very traumatic time, and it is a time when the Biden administration needs to take a way more compassionate approach to the country of Haiti. So what we remember from the last time a president was assassinated in Haiti was that afterwards there was an occupation of Haiti by the United States. And that did not fare well for the country. And that is exactly what the Haitian people do not want to happen again, or for the most part, right? What we're hearing on the ground. In addition to that, I would say that it's important for us to remember that we cannot be saviors. We who are living abroad and not in Haiti cannot be the saviors who believe that we're going to now enter Haiti and all of a sudden be able to fix everything, right? And so the brain power actually does exist in Haiti. There are people who are connected to the situation. There are people who understand the situation fully. There are people who live the situation on a daily basis. We do not. And so we have to sit with these individuals. We have to sit with these groups and make sure that their voices are being heard, that their voices are being amplified. And where they ask us to step in is exactly where we step in. US troops should, if they will be there, should be there in a non-combative role. And I think that what is extremely important is that the people of Haiti feel supported and not feel taken over. And that is absolutely not what should happen. There should not be a takeover. There should not be a presence that is now going to say that another country is now going to occupy